Welcome back, everyone, to episode 7 of our Returnal gameplay and lore walkthrough on the PlayStation 5 console course. We are still in the Crimson Wastes, and I just really want to quickly show you our gear, our parasites, everything like that, our artifacts. So we currently have 3 parasites. We have dropped obolites last 2% longer, but we have a reduced proficiency rate. We have greatly increased max integrity, but we suffer damage when using keys. And we have auto repairs while at low integrity, but we need 1 additional kill to increase our adrenaline. And then, obviously, we have some of our permanent suit augments here. We have the Crimson Key and the House Key. It's not really important. We have 2 consumables slots. We have 2 large heals, and we have a repair enhancer. As far as our weapon, we have a Hollow Seeker with Blast Shell and Retarget. And we have several artifacts. We still have the astronaut figurine, so that's a instant revive for us. We have a resinous shield, gives you a shield against 1 hit when you pick up a resin. Recharging overload, unfed pod, progenitor egg, blade balancer. This is the one that we just most recently bought, so we can now melee the yellow barriers, and also our blade does more damage, which is great. We have Visceral Knot, which enemies have a chance to explode upon death. Obolite Stabilizer and Fractal Nail is what we have. We're also holding a Data Cube, so we can turn that in at our next available chance. So here we are. I waited to melee this barrier because I wanted to show off our new weapon skill. There you have it. And we have a medium heal here. We have an alt-fire coolant here, which we are not going to use. We have a spoiled resin here, which we'll probably actually use. So that actually took damage from that. But we had our shield, I believe, so it protected us against it. Which is kind of OP, really, when you think about it. Okay, but here we are. And I don't think we can access... Or can we? Yes, we can. We can access this area. And then, really quickly, I just want to check this room, which we've already been in, but we don't have enough obolites to use this. Which is fine. It's just a random fabricator. So here we are, moving on. I want to thank everybody who is joining me. If you missed any of the episodes, feel free to go back in the playlist that I've created on my channel. And we got more shielded things. Oh, got him. Little dicey. But we did it, boys. We don't have that yet. This resinous shield ability is really good. Really enjoying it so far. Okay, do we have... Looks like on our map we have... something. Maybe I'm wrong. Looks like there's something on the map that's an addition to this. Alright, so here we are, towards the top of the mountain now.
I've reached my goal. I finally summited. The energy signature is right here.
You see dead, sentient creatures here, impaled with a, looks like an automaton weapon. Possibly. That's where we're going next once we defeat the current boss. We saw countless arms reaching for the Creator Destroyer, which, in my opinion, the Creator Destroyer is us. Because remember, we saw the picture hanging in our house of the snake in a circle eating its own tail. So what begins ends, and that end creates the beginning, kind of a thing. So we are both the creator and the destroyer. So in my mind, we have Selene Vassos has created this world in her mind, and she is also the destroyer of this world. So, and then it also mentions feasts on its mind and escape without suffering for eternity. So, more clues that lead us to believe that this entire world is the creation of Selene. Alright, here we go. We are about to enter the boss fight, which is right here. Feel really good about our weapon. And let's go ahead and get into it.
Encountered airborne fauna. What is growing out of it?
Alright, phase 1 down. You want to make sure you don't shoot him until the new life bar comes up. Move out of the center. And make sure you shoot that hand. Gonna come flying in. Stay out of the center. Alright. Final phase is going to be a melee heavy phase. Gonna be a lot of up close and personal melee going on. To keep your distance. Watch out for the melee. And there you have it.
Dispatched. Something exalted.
Now that is the Ixion fight. Have a new artifact. Murmuring Cocoon increases the positive effects of upcoming parasites. It's a very good item there. And then we have our next suit augmentation.
Found more xenotype technology on another corpse. Scan is again indicating potential for suit augmentation. Safe to repurpose. System integration complete. We'll perform a function test.
All right, and now we have the grapple. So now we're going to be able to, anytime we see these yellow markers, it's going to be a grapple point for us.
Test complete. Apparent function is to cross vast distances. Suit status remains uncompromised.
Another cipher piece. And here we have, just as we did after the first fight, we have a parasite remover. And we have a data cube processor. Let's go ahead and use it. And another artifact. Become immune to slowdown effects. So slowdown effects is like when those creatures that spawn the branches, the green branches, that kind of slow your movement. Now we're not going to be immune to that, which is really cool. And here we are. Now there are quite a lot of grapple points that we were not able to get earlier in the level. I might want to go ahead and get some of those. While we have our grapple now again. Okay, that's the gateway. Yeah, there are definitely some grapple points here. Let's go ahead and do it. Just to be thorough. Like there's one right there. Let's not be too hasty and leave the area before we get some looty loots. Level 9 pistol, I think we'll pass. But you know what? It's good that we found it anyway. What else do we have here? I have 15 ether. I could take obolites for ether, but I don't want to do that. Let's check our surrounding areas. Nothing in there. There is something up top through here. We want to get as many of these items as we can. Look at that. Large amount of weapon proficiency. There's something else in this room. Pretty much every room is going to have... Oh, and look at this. You know what? Let's pop our repair efficiency and take that. That's a good heal. That is just a heal that we missed. And it looks like we have a log here that we missed as well.
The woman who was supposed to step on the surface of another world was Mom. Thought she'd be proud of me following in her... where her footsteps may have taken her if she'd had the opportunity. Is that why I'm here? To go where she couldn't? Seeing that house again feels as though she's still judging me.
Okay, so we just learned a very, very valuable fact there. We learned that Selene's mother wanted to be an astronaut and was unable to be. Right? Which is important. And Selene wanted to become one to follow in her mother's footsteps, but also make up for the fact that her mother was unsuccessful. Now there is another grapple point here. There's a final lore piece.
The observer. It feels out of place. Going underground and returning severed. What conceivable force could have caused any intelligent life to become like this?
That's a very good question. So again, more and more pieces of the puzzle coming into place. You do need the grappling hook to complete that set, as well as the set in the first area, which I might actually go back to. Okay, let's get our bearings here. Okay, if I go back through here, looks like there was more in the other rooms to the left. Let's just make sure. Yeah, there's a chest. Up there. Oh, that's the one that I couldn't get to before. Let's go ahead and try to get to it now. See if we are able to, now that we have the grappling hook. It doesn't look like there is a grapple point. I've gotten to that chest before. I just can't remember how I did it. Because that won't work. Okay, nothing in there that we haven't gotten. This one chest is giving me problems. Alright, one more attempt and then we'll move on. Nope. Okay, so we'll go ahead and head out. Move on. See how many other things we can grab with our grappling hook. Let's check the other side. Okay, nothing there. Okay, so now this translation is complete. Our connection to our brethren was destroyed when we descended into the abyss, and although we felt whole upon return, our brethren feared us. I think that has to do with Selene as well. Because she did descend into the abyss. Still working on the "and our brethren feared us" portion. Okay, grappling hook, healing. Okay, nothing here for us, which is fine. Let's keep moving. I know there's stuff directly out here that we can grab. Large resin. Hell yeah. And a cipher. Looks like there's something else, but I don't know where it is. Might be above us. I'm not... It looks like it's right here, but... We'll figure that one out later. Let's keep going. See, going back through the level, we are finding tons of things that we couldn't reach before. Okay, nothing on that side. Straight ahead. Straight ahead we go. And you know what, boys? I think we're going to even return I think we are going to return to the first world. And grab some more stuff. There's a Xeno archive that we didn't complete in the first world as well. Oh, there's even some ether back here. This is amazing. We have a lot of ether. We can cleanse this. I could just keep cleansing this. Wow. I did not know I could cleanse that 3 times. It's pretty badass. We are, I mean, look it out, but we're getting enough to where we can buy more upgrades now. Oh, wow, look at that, dude. We're gonna take it. Our brother, the Exalted One, hardened by suffering. That is the one we just fought. Climbed to the throne of the mountaintop. Its scythe, like a crescent moon, is poised to strike down the Creator-Destroyer, us. The pillars from deep below have judged us worthy. The pillars from deep below. Okay. Which way? Which way? Okay, we just went through... We need to get all this stuff. We need to get all that. We need to turn around and go back this way. Now, I realize I am doing a lot of backtracking, but we're getting story elements, we're getting glyphs, we're getting a lot of good stuff as far as lore is concerned. And it just goes to show you, we just got a weapon. We just got a 10-star weapon that we did not have access to before. Just from exploring. Yes, this way. So we have about 1 more minute in our session, this episode. Just want to thank everybody who stopped in. I reply to comments as much as I can. It's one of the things that I enjoy doing is interacting with you guys. So if you guys are Returnal fans, or you guys are thinking about picking up this game, or if you already have, feel free. Feel absolutely free to drop a comment. I don't think I need that malignant key. I already have a key. So we're going to be good. Alright guys, well, I'm going to sign off. Next episode, we will go back to the first world and go through with our grappling hook and get some more lore and upgrades as well. So anyway, my name is Free Nachos. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.